Welcome to my Toll YouTube channel. I am Arun Prasad. I hope that you have watched my previous parts of the weird vocabulary. This is our revision session 2. Already we had revision session 1. In that we revised compilation of words from part 1 to part 6. In this revision session 2, we are going to revise compilation of words from part 7 to part 12. So, let's start. Our part 7, first word, ataraxia. I repeat, ataraxia. It is a noun. It means a state of serene calmness. This is our first word. Our second word is ubication. I repeat, ubication. It is a noun. It means the fact or condition of occupying a certain place or position. This is our second word. Our third word is kakodemonomania. I repeat, kakodemonomania. It is a noun. It means a mental condition when one believes him or herself to be possessed by evil spirits. This is our third word. Our fourth word is sacchariferous. I repeat, sacchariferous. It is an adjective. It means producing or containing sugar or sugary. This is our fourth word. Our fifth word is canorous. I repeat, canorous. It is an adjective. It means melodious or musical. This is our fifth word. Our sixth word is agglomeration. I repeat, agglomeration. It is a noun. It means a jumbled cluster or mass of varied parts. This is our sixth word. Our seventh word is transpicuous. I repeat, transpicuous. It is an adjective. It means very clear and transparent. This is our seventh word. Our eighth word is ensorcel. I repeat, ensorcel. It is a verb. It means attract or fascinate. The verb forms of ensorcel are present tense ensorcel, past tense ensorcelled, past participle ensorcelled. This is our eighth word. Our ninth word is adcititious. I repeat, adcititious. It is an adjective. It means added or derived from an external source or additional. This is our ninth word. Our tenth word is iridescent. I repeat, iridescent. It is an adjective. It means showing luminous colors that seem to change when seen from different angles. This is our tenth word. Our 11th word is neoteric. I repeat, neoteric. It is an adjective and a noun. It means new or modern person. This is our 11th word. Our 12th word is esculent. I repeat, esculent. It is an adjective and also a noun. It means fit to be eaten or edible. This is our 12th word. Next, part 8, first word, homunculus. I repeat, homunculus. It is a noun. It means a very small human or humanoid creature. This is our first word. Our second word is solivagant. I repeat, solivagant. It is a noun and also an adjective. It means a lone wanderer or characterized by lone wandering. This is our second word. Our third word is dactylogram. I repeat, dactylogram. It is a noun. It means a fingerprint. This is our third word. Our fourth word is iconography. I repeat, iconography. It is a noun. It means a ground plan of a building or map of a region. This is our fourth word. Our fifth word is macrocephalic. I repeat, macrocephalic. It is an adjective. It means having an unusually large head. This is our fifth word. Our sixth word is lugubrious. I repeat, lugubrious. It is an adjective. It means mournful or sorrowful, or especially in an affected manner. This is our sixth word. Our seventh word is ecordate. I repeat, ecordate. It is an adjective. It means in zoology having no tail or having only short tail. In botany having no stem or projection. This is our seventh word. Our eighth word is mansuetude. I repeat, mansuetude. It is a noun. It means a quality or state of being gentle or humble. This is our eighth word. Our ninth word is frigorific. I repeat, frigorific. It is an adjective. It means causing or producing cold. This is our ninth word. Our tenth word is malapropos. I repeat, malapropos. It is an adjective and also an adverb. It means in an inappropriate way or inopportune. This is our tenth word. Our 11th word is frontistery. I repeat, frontistery. It is a noun. It means a school or other educational institution. This is our 11th word. Our 12th word is naissance. I repeat, naissance. It is a noun. It means a new style or development, especially in architecture or arts, or a birth of an organization or growth. This is our 12th word. Next, part 9, first word, autochthon. I repeat, autochthon. It is a noun. It means an indigenous plants or animals of a region. This is our first word. Our second word is valetudinarian. I repeat, valetudinarian. It is a noun and also an adjective. It means a person who is unduly anxious about his health or showing undue concern about one's health. This is our second word. Our third word is apoplectic. I repeat, apoplectic. It is an adjective. It means overcome with anger or furious. This is our third word. Our fourth word is terpsichorean. I repeat, terpsichorean. It is a noun and also an adjective. It means a dancer or related to dancing. This is our fourth word. Our fifth word is gasconade. I repeat, gasconade. It is a noun. It means boastful talk or pride oneself. This is our fifth word. Our sixth word is scrutator. I repeat, scrutator. It is a noun. It means a person whose official duty is to investigate or examine something. This is our sixth word. Our seventh word is balderdash. I repeat, balderdash. It is a noun. It means senseless or stupid talk or writing. This is our seventh word. Our eighth word is pachyglossal. I repeat, pachyglossal. It is an adjective. It means having a thick tongue. This is our eighth word. Our ninth word is empyrean. I repeat, empyrean. It is an adjective and also a noun. It means relating to heaven or sky or the highest part of heaven. This is our ninth word. Our 10th word is serotinal. I repeat, serotinal. It is an adjective. It means pertaining to or occurring in late summer. This is our 10th word. Our 11th word is pantagruelian. I repeat, pantagruelian. It is an adjective. It means large amount or enormous. This is our 11th word. Our 12th word is pinguid. I repeat, pinguid. It is an adjective. It means of the nature of or resembling fat or oily. This is our 12th word. Next, part 10, first word, gerontocracy. I repeat, gerontocracy. It is a noun. It means government by a council of old people. This is our first word. Our second word is portmanteau. I repeat, portmanteau. It is a noun. It means a large traveling bag typically made of stiff leather. This is our second word. Our third word is crestfallen. I repeat, crestfallen. It is an adjective. It means sad and disappointed. This is our third word. Our fourth word is hamartia. I repeat, hamartia. It is a noun. It means a fatal flaw or sin leading to the downfall of a tragic hero or heroine. This is our fourth word. Our fifth word is abaso. I repeat, abaso. It is a noun. It means a preliminary sketch for a painting or other work. This is our fifth word. Our sixth word is paraphernalia. I repeat, paraphernalia. It is a noun. It means miscellaneous articles, especially the equipment needed for particular activity. This is our sixth word. Our seventh word is ebullition. I repeat, ebullition. It is a noun. It means a sudden outburst or eruption. This is our seventh word. Our eighth word is aspergillum. I repeat, aspergillum. It is a noun. It means a brush or instrument for sprinkling the holy water. This is our eighth word. Our ninth word is spaceringtum. I repeat, spaceringtum. It is a noun. It means the will to succeed. This is our ninth word. Our 10th word is unwanted. I repeat, unwanted. It is an adjective. It means unaccustomed or unused or very rare. This is our 10th word. Our 11th word is logomachy. I repeat, logomachy. It is a noun. It means an argument or debate marked by incorrect use of words. This is our 11th word. Our 12th word is saxicolin. I repeat, saxicolin. It is an adjective. It means in botany and zoology living or growing among rocks. This is our 12th word. Next, part 11, first word, pulchritudinous. I repeat, pulchritudinous. It is an adjective. It means physically beautiful. This is our first word. Our second word is chimerical. I repeat, chimerical. It is an adjective. It means unreal or imaginary or highly unrealistic. This is our second word. Our third word is congeries. I repeat, congeries. It is a noun. It means a disorderly collection or jumble. This is our third word. Our fourth word is usufruct. I repeat, usufruct. It is a noun. It means the right to enjoy the use and advantages of another's property without damaging it. This is our fourth word. Our fifth word is zabernism. I repeat, zabernism. It is a noun. It means the misuse or abuse of military authority. This is our fifth word. Our sixth word is catoptromancy. I repeat, catoptromancy. It is a noun. It means foretelling the future by means of mirror. This is our sixth word. Our seventh word is aureate. I repeat, aureate. It is an adjective. It means made of or having the color of gold. This is our seventh word. Our eighth word is subfusk. I repeat, subfusk. It is an adjective and also a noun. It means dull or gloomy. This is our eighth word. Our ninth word is fronder. I repeat, fronder. It is a noun. It means the political rebel. This is our ninth word. Our tenth word is euphonious. I repeat, euphonious. It is an adjective. It means pleasant in sound or agreeable to the ear. This is our tenth word. Our 11th word is estival. I repeat, estival. It is an adjective. It means belonging to or appearing in summer. This is our 11th word. Our 12th word is erubescent. I repeat, erubescent. It is an adjective. It means becoming red or reddish or blushing. This is our 12th word. Next, part 12, first word, malicious. I repeat, malicious. It is an adjective. It means luxurious or sensuous. This is our first word. Our second word is polyhister. I repeat, polyhister. It is a noun. It means a person of great and varied learning. This is our second word. Our third word is paragon. I repeat, paragon. It is a noun. It means a person or thing regarded as a perfect example of a particular quality. This is our third word. Our fourth word is benediction. I repeat, benediction. It is a noun. It means the utterance of a blessing, especially at the end of a religious service. This is our fourth word. Our fifth word is macarism. I repeat, macarism. It is a noun. It means the declaration of happiness to a person. This is our fifth word. Our sixth word is gargantuan. I repeat, gargantuan. It is an adjective. It means gigantic or enormous. This is our sixth word. Our seventh word is factitious. I repeat, factitious. It is an adjective. It means artificially created or developed. This is our seventh word. Our eighth word is labefaction. I repeat, labefaction. It is a noun. It means deterioration or downfall. This is our eighth word. Our ninth word is insouciant. I repeat, insouciant. It is an adjective. It means showing a casual lack of concern or careless. This is our ninth word. Our 10th word is exequies. I repeat, exequies. It is a noun. It means funeral rites. This is our 10th word. Our 11th word is kenspeckle. I repeat, kenspeckle. It is an adjective. It means easily recognizable or conspicuous. This is our 11th word. Our 12th word is zephyr. I repeat, zephyr. It is a noun. It means a gentle or mild breeze. This is our 12th word. If you like this video, please click the like button and do subscribe to my Tollatol YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get notification for my next video. Thank you.